I was initially offered the position of being the personal physician of Michael Jackson and his 3 children by Michael himself. Number 2, I later learned from Michael that AEG was involved in the hiring process and they wanted to hire a less expensive doctor. Michael also told me the head of anesthesiology of Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Los Angeles agreed with AEG to take the job for $40,000 per month. For reasons that's too inflammatory to discuss at this time, Michael refused the inducement and the offer. Number 3, both AEG and Michael Jackson were my joint employers. Number 4, any and all requests pertinent to my treatment of Michael, other than orders of myself, were requests of Michael and not AEG. I took no orders for treatment from Michael, nor AEG, and AEG never ordered me to give Michael any specific treatment. They justly should be absolved of this accusation. Number 6, Michael was besieged with all types of pressure. The return of the Jackson 5, for example, a pay-per-view program. He did his best to avoid signing this. He was under tremendous pressure from his family to do so. He was afraid his family was going to kill him if he did not sign it, but he did not want to be a part of the Jackson 5. That, according to Michael, was the thing of the past. He had moved on. He was Michael Jackson by himself. The demands of that contract was very, very severe and harmful to Michael. This is the gist of it. His Papa Bear, nickname, ordered and demanded $1 million paid to him of the contract. His Mama Bear also demanded $1 million for herself. Each of the Brother Bear needed $500,000 each. Michael did not have that money, and he was in an abysmally deepening trough from soaring loans from AEG, which exceeded $40 million at that time. Number 7. To the best of my knowledge, AEG was not aware of my medical treatment of Michael. Michael referred to AEG as snakes and said they were too intrusive in his personal affairs. He asked me to stay clear of his manager, Frank DeLeo, whom he did not trust. Number 7. From Michael's lips to my ear, no single individual exerted as much pressure on him as Kenny Ortega, the co-producer of the This Is It tour. He hated Ortega, but Ortega was not astute enough to recognize how much pain he was causing Michael, who by then had lost his mental fortitude and whose metal had become exceedingly listless. I may have displayed an acrimonious tone when I told Ortega to leave the doctoring to me, but I certainly was not caustic. I was merely trying to protect Michael from his assailant, Kenny Ortega. Finally, I'd like to say this message is just a single ray or monofilament of light into the secret life of a man, my friend, and one whose suffering and pain I still hold. But one day soon, I'll share with you his full spectrum of lights and the kaleidoscope of events that colored a wretched past. Now you've heard the message. The rest is entirely up to you. Be just and stay thirsty, my friends. Dr. Murray.